Now let's take up this last question. It says a man starts climbing towards the top of the mountain on an incline of 30 degree from a point on the ground from where the angle of elevation of the top of mountain is 45 degree. Now this is a very tricky statement. It says there's a mountain, there's a ground, and man starts climbing at an incline of 30 degree, whereas from that point the angle of elevation of the top of the mountain is 45 degree. So what we can also see here, that the actual mountain is 30 degree, my actual incline of the mountain is 30 degree at that point. Let's say this point is A, and the angle of elevation of the top of the mountain is 45 degree. This is what it means. After traveling 1 kilometer, suppose he has traveled 1 kilometer to this point. From this point, so suppose this is the horizontal line, and when he looks up, this angle is 60 degree. The new angle of elevation is 60 degree. Alright, find the height of mountain. Perfect. So this distance is 1 kilometer. Okay. This height is h. From this point, drop a perpendicular. So this will become a rectangle. Let's give some names. So A, B, C, D, E, and F. Okay. Now there are many ways of doing this question. First, look at the triangle ADE. Right. In that triangle, you have this angle 30 degree and this hypotenuse given as 1 kilometer. So what we can do in this question is, we can take this as sine 30 degree. Now sine 30 degree will be 30 opposite side, that is ED, divide by hypotenuse, that is 1 kilometer. Now sine 30 is 1 by 2. So we have ED equal to 1 by 2 kilometers. Perfect. Similarly, you can use cos 30 degree. Cos 30 degree will be equal to, look at 30 degree and cos will be adjacent side, so AD, divide by hypotenuse, that is 1 kilometer, and cos 30 degree is root 3 by 2. So clearly AD is equal to root 3 by 2 kilometers. Very good. Now what do we have here? Look at this carefully. This length we have calculated 1 by 2. So this also has to be 1 by 2. This length we have calculated to be root 3 by 2. Now one more thing. Look at the triangle ABC. In the triangle ABC, the angle CAB is 45 degree. This total angle is 45 degree. So we can say tan 45 degree is equal to CB upon BA. Now tan 45 degree is 1. CB is equal to H. So what do we have? So we have BA is equal to H. Alright, so this total length is H. This AB length is H. Out of that, this is root 3. AD is root 3. So DB will be, this one will be equal to H minus root 3 by 2. Right? So if this is H minus root 3 by 2, look at the distance EF very carefully. EF will be equal to DB and will be equal to H minus root 3 by 2. So I am writing in small H minus root 3 by 2. Look at the upper part, that is CF. What is CF? Total CB is H. FB is 1 by 2. So CF will be H minus 1 by 2. Right? You have to be really careful in this. Why? Because now what we will do is, we will use triangle EFC. In that triangle, the angle is 60 degree. So we say tan 60 degree will be equal to side opposite to 60 degree will be CF, and adjacent to 60 degree will be EF. Now tan 60 degree is root 3. CF is H minus 1 by 2. Alright. And EF, we have calculated it is H minus root 3 by 2. So if you cross multiply, you will get root 3 into H is H root 3. Minus root 3 into root 3 by 2 is 3 by 2. And everything is equal to the other side, H minus 1 by 2. So bring this H on the left hand side. So it will give us H root 3 minus H. So H common. Root 3 minus 1 will be equal to, this 3 by 2 goes to the other side. So plus 3 by 2 minus 1 by 2, which is 1. Right. So H is equal to 1 upon root 3 minus 1 kilometers. Okay. You can simplify by multiplication of root 3 plus 1 and division of root 3 plus 1, which will give us finally root 3 plus 1 by 2. If you simplify, you'll get root 3 plus 1 by 2. So the height required is root 3 plus 1 by 2 kilometers. Alright. Now this question is a very special question. There is another method of doing the same question. So I'll repeat the whole process but in a new method altogether. Look at this closely. So we'll again start from the very beginning, right? I'll say it is method 2. And this is a very simple method for this particular question. Alright. How does it happen? Let's see. So this is the ground. This is the mountain. The angle of elevation from this point is 45 degree. So first of all, if this height is h, this width will also be h. Alright, because this 45, 45, 90 degree triangle. Now, this incline is 30 degree. Okay. And from this point, this incline is 60 degree. Now see, this is a very interesting situation. If this total angle is 45, this is 30, then this angle has to be 15 degree. Similarly, if this is 60 degree, this is 30 degree, and this total again has to be 45 degree. Why? Because these two angles has to be equal. Now, so this particular angle will be again 50 degree. So if I give some name, let's say this is A, B, C and D, E, F. Now look at the triangle AEC. In the triangle AEC, you can see that this angle is 15 degree, this angle is also 15 degree. So side AE will be equal to side EC. And we already have A equal to 1 kilometer, so EC also 1 kilometer. Right? This is very interesting. This is 1 kilometer. So this length EC will also be 1 kilometer. Now what I'll do, I'll just draw triangle ADE separately. Look at this ADE carefully. What do we have here? This is 90 degree. This angle is 30 degree. And this is 1 kilometer. And we know the ratio of the sides in 30, 60, see this is 90, this is 30, so this has to be 60. Right? So this side ED will be equal to, opposite 30 will be half of the hypotenuse, so directly 1 by 2 kilometers. So the ratio has to be 1 is to root 3 is to 2. Remember, 1 is to root 3 is to 2. Here for 2 it is given 1, so for 1 it will be 1 by 2 kilometer. So ED is 1 by 2. So FB will also be 1 by 2 kilometer. Now I'm going to draw triangle EFC. Look at that closely. Triangle EFC is a tall triangle. But not to forget, this angle is 60 degree. This is anyways 90, so this has to be 30. This is EFC. We have already seen that EC is also 1 kilometer. So here also the hypotenuse is 1 kilometer. Right? And remember the side ratio, opposite 30 it has to be 1. Opposite 60 it has to be root 3. And this has to be 2. So 2 is 1 kilometer. So 1 will be 1 by 2 kilometer. So this root 3 will be root 3 into 1 by 2. So directly it is root 3 by 2 kilometers. Which one? CF. So we get the length of CF as root 3 by 2. That is CF root 3 by 2. And from there you can very clearly see that the mountain height is actually CB. Now CB is CF plus FB. CF is root 3 by 2. FB is 1 by 2. Eventually in denominator 2 and in numerator root 3 plus 1. So the answer of this question is root 3 plus 1 by 2 kilometers. So this is what we have already done. If it is necessary, you can put the value of root 3 as 1.732. So it will be 2.732 upon 2. And if you divide, it is 1.366 kilometers. Right? So be careful about the unit and the value. Right? So here we have completed the chapter called Height and Distance with a little bit of theory and all types of practice questions. Alright, so you can solve the exercises given in the book, the class exercises. If you have any problem, you can always get back to us. Thank you so much. God bless you. Take care.